Welcome, lads, to another stream here in the Barca Bus channel. Another post match, and unfortunately, with the first loss in the league, the second loss in the season, but the first one in the league, and I gotta be honest, I don't know, man. A bad day in the office, yeah, you can say that, but a bad day in the office where basically everything went bad, no? Everything that could have went bad in this game went, and there are a lot of things that I don't really understand, man. About what happened in this game, man. And that's why I need your guys' help, as you guys are experts, no expertises, to try to understand. No, but welcome all. Mateo, Zeus, Zuriels. Now I can see that you guys are already intense, and which I can understand for sure. What's up, man? What a great game to rotate players quickly. Yeah, no, I think that is definitely the whole the biggest point, man, or the main point, though. That I think that is essentially what made Barca lose the game, man. I think the the loss started basically when the lineup came up, man. But we will talk about it as it goes. Self-run, Martin, Garcia, Serra, Sergio Dominguez, Flick lost this game. Why this game and not Hitafe? I don't know, man. I really don't know, man. And especially after, because you already had to rotate against Villarreal, man. Which the only thing that could make sense, man, but it doesn't really for me. But the only thing that could make sense is that we were really prioritizing the game in the Tuesday game against Young Boys, man. But you are prioritizing that game, man, knowing that today was going to be a hard game, and knowing that tomorrow Madrid and Atletico play, man, and both of them, or both one, maybe both could lose points, man. So I don't know, man. I think this game, today's game, is as important or even more important than the one against Young Boys, man. Considering that Madrid and Atletico play against each other, man, and knowing that Osasuna is a difficult game, man. Let me see, man. What are you guys saying? Otavio, stop defending Martin. Nah, but I don't really defend him, man. It's because you guys know me that I don't really like to go that hard on players, but there are some players, man, that I would hope and would like to not see that much playing again, man. Uh, no, the scores today are gonna be crazy. Eh? The player ratings today are gonna be outrageous. But yeah, man. Now Jar Martin, Eric Garcia, Ferran. Ferran, man, almost scored twice, but I hope I don't see Ferran as a starter again, man. I hope so, man, because I mean, how he even did play. No, the thing that one of the things that I will never understand this game is how did Ferran play the whole game today, man? The whole game, man. How does that's even possible, man? Do you guys understand that? I hope I never see again. No, I hope that too, man. No, play the whole game, man. The whole game. Leva was replaced before him, man. I mean, how, uh, the fact that even was possible, I don't really know, man. As I said last week, we need signings. We need a depth squad. Chav Flick or any coach who comes will be cooked by a short squad. No, you are right, man. But you gotta consider. Look at that, man. Look at this list, man. Look at this list of players that are that are out, man. I agree with you that we need signings in that we could improve the squad in some positions, but also is difficult when you have that many injuries in your team. But today, the thing is that you, if we play the starting lineup today, probably we could have, I don't know, could have and probably would have at least draw this game, man. But the thing is that uh, when you rotate that much, man. When you change that much the squad from one game to another, you you kind of destabilize the squad. You know that the way the team plays you lose the structure, you lose dynamics because for the many of these players haven't really played together. You know, Kubarsi and Sergio Dominguez, I think, never played together as a pairing. Pedro isn't used to play with Eric Garcia. Paul Victor hadn't played as a starter. You know, there are many things, man. Let me see what you guys are saying. He played because we need rest on other players. Who are you talking about, man? Ferran, nah, man. But why didn't he play against Getafe, man? For example, Inaki Peña is a curse, bad luck to Barca, no? But Chesney is coming, man. About that, about the keeper. I wouldn't be that worried because Chesney is gonna be playing, man. But yeah, I mean, you want to rest one of Rafinha and Lamine, yeah, but the two of them, man, both of them, man. Why didn't Fati play any minutes? Why not give a chance for Fati, man? If you want to rest Rafinha and Lamine, why does Ferran has to play, man? You understand what I'm saying? You know, I wouldn't understand one rotations in each line of the team, but there was one, two, three, four, five or six changes, man. For one game to another is just too much, man. We are paying by Bartomeu incompetence. Martin and Dominguez are very bad. Well, they don't have the level to play at the Barca starting 11. They are decent rotation players, maybe, but to start that definitely not. Again, man, we have talked that so many times, man. Why not play Hector Ford as a left back? The 5 minutes the Hector Ford played today, man. Of course, was as a right back, man, but showed decent stuff. Put some crosses, put some nice balls, man. Why not give him a chance, man? As we know that he has quality, man. Otavio, please cook for Ron. What do you want? What do you want me to say, man? what do you want me to say about Ferran, man? To ship him, not to get Ferran and just throw him. God knows where. I mean, man. What can I say, man? The guy has showed that he cannot be a star at Barca, man. Like he cannot play, man. I've already said, man. I hope I don't see him play anymore, man. I hope so, man. For the sake of everyone, man. I hope that at least as a starter, man, as a rotation boy, he's in the squad. You don't have anything to say about it. You don't have anything to say about just leaving. Didn't even understand the comment, but okay. I'm so angry. I'm so hungry right now. We need to be young boys and noon. Yeah. Now that the game again, the Tuesday game just becomes much more important because as I said, I think the only reason to do what we did what we did today, or what Flick did it at the end of the day, is because the Tuesday game is just so important, man. But I just in my mind it doesn't enter that is more important than today's game, man. But yeah, but that game now is just much more important than what was before, man. If we don't win that game, serious questions had to be answered, man. Because there isn't any other reason to believe why we would have rotated that much, man. Like, it's so annoying now. It's definitely the worst game until now in the season, man. Definitely by the worst. The worst by a mile. I don't care about young boys now. This game pissed me off so much. No, because you look let's do let's do some maths. Let's try to brief a little bit and do some maths and you guys. Well, I think you guys understand what I want to say. But look, imagine if we had one today, we would have gone to 24 points. Okay, 24. Again, Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, both of them are going to play together tomorrow. So one for sure of them is going to lose points. No, imagine that Atletico wins tomorrow. They go to 18. If Barca had won today, Barca would have gone to 24 and would have opened 6 points to Atletico and then 7 to Madrid, for example. Imagine a draw, 18-16. It would have been already 6 points to Madrid and 8 to Atletico. And then if Madrid wins, well, it would have been 6 points as well. So if Barca had won today, we would have guaranteed at least 6 point difference, man, for both of them. At least 6 point, man. Now we could be going for from a potential 6 point distance to a potential 1, because if Madrid wins, they're gonna be 1 point, and Atletico wins gonna be 3. So we only can hope for a draw, man. Is the best that we can hope for. So you understand now. I think you guys can understand me. Why for me this the game from today was really important, man, and we just throw it out of the bag, man. I'm injury Ferrand. At least we are still number one. Not for sure. We're gonna be on top for sure, man. But we have said it before, man, that the dream scenario was to get in the Clásico with the 4 point difference, man. But now there is a if we the best scenario if we win these 2 matches is gonna be 1 point only, man. Now we have to hope Madrid loses now. I mean, I think the best result would be a draw, man, because at least would be a draw would be 3 points, man. No, you are right, man. No, you are right. The best is you are right. The best is for Atletico to win, because then it would maintain the 4 points, no? Of course, because Atletico would go to 18 and then and then would be 4 and no, it would be 3, no? Would be 3 points, man. I'm just so terrible at maths, man. Well, one way or another, the distance will be shortened, man. Let me see if I lost any comments in here, man. You had said Alex Valle as Celtic, but Gerard Martin starting games for Barca may go up. No, that's probably the biggest for now for me, the biggest mistake that Flick has done, man. Because if the news when that happened are right, that was his decision, man. Because he wanted to have Gerard Martin as the left back, or the backup left back, no, for Alejandro Balde, man. But I mean, he and the thing that he has played a lot. He has the chances haven't been a problem for him, man. But we all can be honest. We all can agree that the moments that he has played that he has been in the pitch, he has been a liability, man. The guy has been a trouble defensively and offensively, especially, but defensively today, Ruben Garcia, Zaragoza, both of them cooked him at basically every game, man. The guy you guys remember, man, that playing in the second half, man, that Zaragoza puts him behind, and then he recovers, but then he just shoots the ball to the box and almost give away a goal for free, man. You know, almost gave away a goal for free in the most schoolboy way that I have seen, man. Not even myself, man. That I have only one left leg, not even myself would have been doing that, man. For you guys to see the level, man. Me playing that, I am just probably the worst you guys will see, but I wouldn't be doing worse than that, man. We all know Madrid is not going to lose. Yeah, I would have bet a lot of money that I don't have in that, man, for sure. One way or another, they almost find a way to win it. Why did Ford not start today? Absolutely atrocious performance today. Ferran showed his terrible he was in attack, and Fali should have got a few minutes today. Now, man, I would say, man, the things that I don't really understand, I don't really understand in this game, man. First, heavy rotation, Then 90 minutes Ferran, just there's nothing that's gonna be making me understand that. 0 minutes, Fati. Subs late. The subs were late, man. I was sitting on the halftime saying with myself, man. If we wanna get something from this match, man, a draw or whatever it may be, there has to Rafinha, Lamine, and also maybe even Caçador the three of them have to enter in the halftime. And Flick didn't make nothing, man. Didn't make any changes, man. He just waited and hoped that something would change. And at least we scored a goal and improved a little bit, man. But the subs came too late, man. We should have changed in the halftime, man. He's 22 years old, and I have never heard him before. Figure out you're talking about Gerard Martin. Well, I think he was at Barca Athletic for what I'm aware, but I gotta be honest, man. I don't even know if he played that much in there. It's just a Flick obsession. I think, man. Every manager always have an obsession with players that doesn't really give reasons to that, man. Xavi was with Ferran. Now Flick with Gerard Martin. I mean, I don't know, man. Martin was crucial for Marcus. Oh, well, this guy, I didn't really watch it Barca Athletic that much, man. Predictable defeat because we need rotation and our bench is not good, man. But was this the game to make rotation, man? I don't really know, man. Why not the game on Wednesday, man? And it's the things that I don't understand, man. The game against Villarreal we rotated, but we won 5-1. So you cannot, at the end of the day, you cannot say anything about that, man. But that game for me shouldn't be rotations, man. The rotation should have been the game against Getafe, man. That was the game to rotate, man. And then today is just for me criminal, man, criminal. But we now just have to hope that in Tuesday match we win and win as was who would have said the Zuriel, no, and win well, man, win well, because if not, I don't really know what to say. I was shocked at how slow Balde was for Osasuna third goal, man. No, and that's really the thing, man. Not even the subs or the starter players, no, Rafinha, Lamine, Balde, that came in the second half. Not even then, man, were able to impact the game. And of course, Lamine scored the second goal, which was an outrageous goal, but for example, the fourth goal from Osasuna was a ball that he he lost, man. That he lost, and I don't know what he tried to do in there, man. I was shocked at how slow. We need Olmo, Fermin, Gabi, and Frankie. Yeah, man. At least one of them have to be coming back, man. Hopefully at least Frankie comes back, man. I don't know. If not, It's gonna be tough, man. Eu sempre tento entender o treinador, normalmente não tento ensinar. O clube tem exames que apontam os ganhos. Talvez viram que era necessário hoje. Ansu Fati não confio mais nele, ele mal consegue correlacionar. Não, entendo, mano, entendo o que tu quer dizer, mano. Vou falar em português pra ficar mais fácil, mano. Mas sei lá, mano, eu particularmente acho que, pô, que se podia ter feito isso no jogo de quarta-feira, tá ligado? Considerando, tipo, considerando as dificuldades das partidas, sabe? Porque o jogo de quarta, eu acho que em tese era muito mais fácil que o de hoje, e o de hoje mais difícil que o de terça, sabe? É só isso, mas não, mas eu entendo que, pô, se tinha jogadores que estavam a ponto de se lesionar ou com desgaste físico, no fim das contas, o que tu vai fazer? Mas, sei lá, só acho que não era esse o jogo, sabe? What Flick said after the game, don't know, man. Would like to see that, but I don't really. Let me open Insta, man, and see if there's something, man. But, but as you guys know, with no Twitters is difficult to see, man. But I would like to see it. I'm curious to see what he said or what he's saying, because just to have a little bit of perspective, you know. If there's someone to blame, it's me. It's my duty to take care of the players. We made several mistakes today. I mean, okay. I like that, man. I like being all self-critic, no? Self-critic and assuming the responsibility, and I like that. Uh, I think he understands what the risk that he took. No? He taken off with the game. No, let's see. Rafinha posted something in here, man. Let me see what he said. Is with the defeats that we learn to grow, and a lot of confidence in the squad and in the work. Follow together, always together. Flick said one of the reasons we lost was of too many rotations. Yeah, well, what we said. I think that was the whole point, no? The main point. As Mateo said, man, it was a predictable loss in the moment that the lineup came up, man. I already had bad feelings, man. I already was thinking that this doesn't look well, man. That this doesn't but I was feeling for bad things, man. Pedro has already called out the officials today. I'm sorry, Pedro, but the performance is on us. The only thing that maybe we could debate in terms of refereeing is was the second goal, no? Which was the goal that maybe could have been a foul, man? Was the second, no? That the guy from Osasuna fits up on on Paul Victor, man. Maybe you can discuss that, but other than that, I don't really see any other play that any other thing that you can debate about there. The pen was a pen. Other than that, the fouls, I think that the ref did what he had to do, man. He had to. Maybe the players are very tired. So many games and other matches. Why Balde? Why Caçador and Rafinha? Man, I want to see. I want to see something, man. I want to see what was the lineup that I had predicted for this game, man. Let me see if I can find it, man. In the last stream, man. Just to have a little bit of an idea for what we predicted, man. I think I didn't predict it. No, I got it completely wrong, I think, man. But yeah, man. I would have, if I couldn't, I can understand. Maybe rest Rafinha or I mean one of them, not both, and maybe. Well, that is the only the only the only sub that I can understand, man. Because of the rest with the left back, we already know what we were about Gerard Martin. We already know the deal. The center back, I mean, did Inigo needed, because Inigo had been played a lot as well, but but for example, Eric played the game against a game the game against Getafe, man. Did he need to play again today, man? Let me see. Let me see what I put in here, man. I wanna have an idea, man. See if I can follow them. That let me see. I don't want to lose you guys messages, man. Balde is coming from an injury. Yeah, but I think he's 100% recovered, man. Oh, you are saying the sense to not overplay him, man. But when okay, rest Balde, man. But play Hector Ford, man. Play Hector Ford. No, Gerard Martin. I think we now is more than 100% confirmed that Gerard Martin cannot be a starter at Barca, man. I'm that is more clean than water, man. We miss Gavi so much, man. We miss Gavi, man. Wow. I mean, I pressed the wrong thing here. Sorry, man. We miss Gavi, man. We miss Fermin. We miss Daniel. We miss everyone. But yeah, of course, Gavi. We know what Gavi gives you, man. In terms of intensity, in terms of energy, in terms of running. Today's game with Gavi probably would have been really different, but we just have to wait for him to come back, man. But the same with all of those players, man. All of these players that are here, man, can be considered starters, man, or starters, or yeah, or basically, man. Because if you have for example, if you have Fermin, Pablo Torre doesn't need to start, man. If you have Araujo or Christensen, Sergio Dominguez doesn't have to start. If you have Gavi, Gavi and Bernal, but Bernal of course, is a long-term injury. But if you have Gavi, Eric Garcia doesn't need to start as well. If you have those players, the players that are playing now, that are being starters, when they probably wouldn't have to be with those players, they come back to the bench. You know, the squad, the players that should be from rotations, they come back. You know, but I think that didn't really make that much sense. But in the sense that the squad depth would be bigger. You know, what you said about Coutinho, man. Even Coutinho is better than Ferran. I mean, they're different, no. Coutinho is more of a number 10, but I don't I don't really think that he would make them that much of a difference, man. Um, I don't think he would make that much of a difference, man. But for example, man, why does Ferran has to play in front of Fati, man? That is Fati not fit to play? Not even 5-10 minutes, man. I don't know, but he wouldn't miss open goals. I mean, I don't really know, man, because I don't really know what to say, man. Ferran is in shark gimmick, but that if he was with the shark vibes at least, man. But I think that not even that anymore, man. But I just wanna get, because for example, last season, man, last season when he played, when he entered as, when he played as a sub, but he was doing well, man. But he playing as a starter since the start of the games, man. And I don't really know which position which is his best position, man. I don't really think he has one, to be honest, man. The Google puts, man, nickname El Tiburon. It's just go suck my dad, man. Wow, El Tiburon, yeah, the Tiburon, man. Those stats are horrible. Well, which one? The ones for this season, of course. But last season is not that bad, man. 7 goals and 2 assists for a player that was rotation. I mean, it's not good, but it's better than nothing, no? Better than nothing. Let me see. one thing that I understand is why Alex Valle out and Martin, but I think Flick lacked the style of profile um, as as Pavard was at Bayern, man. Uh, but you already have that with the right back, man. You gotta know with the right back with Kunde, you already have that fullback that plays a little bit more inside in the midfield and doesn't really overload that much, man. In the left back, knowing that you have always Rafinha, I mean, I don't know, for example, Paul Victor, those players that come more inside, man. Your left back needs to be overloading, man. You need your left back to be going to the touchline, man. That's why in that sense doesn't really, because Vi and Martin are really different, really different from each other, man. And Martin and Balde as well. I think Vi as a replacement for Balde would make much more sense, because Vi is a left back that can overload, that can go deep, can attack well, and also defensively he doesn't do that bad, in my opinion, man. Give me Angel Arcon over Ferran, man. I mean, uh, at this point, I think any player would be better than Ferran, man. Was you that said about Stanis Pedrola? No, I mean any player, man. I don't know. Even Alex Collado, man. Even Alex Collado, I don't know, man. Trincao, any of those, man. Any of those would probably do better than Ferran. This Ferran, man, this Ferran that we saw today is basically useless, man. It's basically it's hard to say, but it's as you have is the same as if you have one player less, because having him in the pitch was basically didn't give out nothing, man. But not nothing at all, man. What did Ferran gave today, man? Other than losing misplacing passes and losing balls, man. Basically nothing, man. I would rather have Sergi Samper, even Borriba, even Douglas. Douglas Luiz, do you remember this? Do you guys remember no, is it? Yeah, no, Douglas, is this Douglas? Do you guys remember this player? Well, of course he was a right back, but even he, man, Douglas melhor de tutti, man, would have been better than Ferran today, man. I mean, to see that, I would rather have a timeout. No, I'm telling you, man. Me that only have a left leg would have done better, mano. Bom, eu que só tenho uma perna esquerda, mano, e que não consigo nem correr direito, mano, teria feito melhor, mano. Otávio is a free. I am available, man. I am available. I would play for free, man. For free. Do you guys want to see a highlight of me playing? No, I think it's better. It's better not to see it. I think we should another day. Another day. I show you guys a highlight for myself, man. I think we had 9 players today. Let's be honest, because for Ferran and Martin were basically the same as if they were on the pitch, basically. No, I agree with you, man. Of course, it's hard to say that, but there were some players in the pitch today that they basically didn't brought anything, man. And I wouldn't even say that was only those two. I would say, for example, those two in here, Eric Garcia and Sergio Dominguez as well, man. Both of them. What did he brought today, man? Sergio Dominguez a penalty, and Eric Garcia. But there was a play for Eric, man, that I just wanted to break out the TV, man. I wanted to break the TV at a moment. He was basically free, man. He was with the ball, man, and with no one in him, and he just decides to roof the ball and give the ball away for free for Osasuna, man. I was just I was out of myself, man. I couldn't understand that, man. I would rather have him Sergi Samper. This Highland will cost us many more games. With those players for sure, man. With those players in here for sure. A high line with Balde and Kubarsi and Inigo, for example, and Kude is of course is different. But with those two players in here, of course, it's gonna be costing, man, because our players that uh, running behind and coming back, they suffer a lot, man. I again because it's just we have talked about before, man. Jar Martin tries to help in the attack, but then when he has to come back, he's just no man's land, man. But for example, man, uh, let me show you something, man. The high line isn't the problem. Who use the high line isn't the problem, man. The problem is the players that were playing the high line, man. At least today, that is the problem. Because if you see you put this, man, you put Balde, you put Kunde, then you put, man, for example, you put Kubarsi, and you put Araujo. It's just another level, man. But at the end of the day, also Villarreal exactly the same, man. The same thing that happened that game, man. But to be honest, for example, no, I'm confusing both of them, man. Sergio Dominguez in the game against Villarreal wasn't that bad, man. Today, I don't know, man. It was a different player, man. Giving Wissam Ben Yedder over for as a free agent, as we were saying, man. Any player, man. Martial, there's also was available. Well, Memphis Depay is not available anymore, but any player, man, any player half decent would do more than Ferran today, man. Until Araujo is back, we play Bar in Madrid, man. No, but then I would imagine that Inigo would be playing, man. For me, at least, Inigo Inigo gives me confidence, man. Gives me confidence in the back, because even if Inigo is not that fast, man, but he positioning does well. He's strong. He's good in the ball. He's not a player that will be saying making the mistakes that the positions mistakes that did Sergio Dominguez, for example. I want to praise someone today though. That's Paul Victor scored a goal and didn't play to back and show himself to be decent here. No, for sure, man, for sure. Out of the players that came in, probably was the one that you can save, the one that you can save today, the one that you can say that he did well with his opportunity, man. Got an opportunity and did well. Scored, was showing commitment, was showing I don't know, desire, man. Had some decent rise. Defensively didn't do bad as well. So yeah, man. Was that the highest score player, in the sofa score? I mean, probably would say, probably would say, was the best Barca player today, man. Or well, the best, the least worst, let's say, because say there was a best player today is kind of hard, man. But yeah, for sure, man. He did well, man. Yeah, Yamal being the best player at 17 is crazy. Nah, it's just outrageous. But with Yamal, we are kind of used it already, you know. With Lamal, with Yamal, we already know that he's gonna be doing the things that he does, no. But yeah, man. But it doesn't mean that he's in outrageous, man. To have that much influence in the team with being so young, but not even him today did that well, man. Well, but the goal was incredible. The goal is just outrageous. But Rafinha today um also cost a little bit. Pedri played very good. Yeah. Mm. Almost forgot that Pedri played, but I don't know why. Yeah, Pedri and Paul Victor were the ones that that you can say that were kind of carrying the team. Were making the team play, and Pedri. He was kind of the guy that was trying to make things work. No, in a game that basically no one did well, he was the one that was trying to make things work, and was assuming responsibility, man. And like to see him as a captain today, man. I gotta be honest, kind of maybe awkward, and because I don't think he has been a captain before at Barca. I think that was the first time, but I liked him, and I think he was trying to assume responsibility. He was trying to make things worse. Let me see, man. But yeah, his tests are not the best. But so far score on Craig, I don't really understand that their scores, man. Their scores are always a little bit, I don't know, a little bit inflated, or the players that should be having a high rating don't usually have. For example, look at that, man. How that's even possible, man? How does Ferran has the same score as Pedri, man? I mean, it's just to blow my head up, man. Casado also give more comfort. Yeah, I would say Paul Victor, Pedri, and then yeah, Casado, Lamin, from the ones that came up, man. But the rest, no, not that much, man. The rest, not that much, man. I'm sorry if I have lost any comments, lads. I'm trying to read all of them, but it's just been that much, and sometimes I lose it. But you guys feel free, and sorry if I said something that well, if I don't know if I disrespected someone or something like that, man. But it's just today was just everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. Ferran couldn't score if there was some runners pointing towards the goal from 6 yards today. Nah, for sure, man. If I think not even in the small box he would have scored today, man. The play the shot in the end of the game, the post, man. I mean, if that was Lewandowski, man, probably would have been a goal. Ferran would do a triple mounting. Otavio would have been playing for Barca if it wasn't for horrible injury, for sure, man, for sure. I would be, man. Hey, if my prime isn't that bad, well, no, my prime is decent. It's decent to say that. But now how I am today is just probably a 10-year-old will do the better than me today, man. But better than Ferran is just not that hard, no. I just hope Flick has learned this lesson, man. Nah, I think so, man. At least reading the comment the what he said, no, that you guys talk about it. It makes me believe that he has that he knows that he made a mistake, no, that he made a mistake, and understands that there was just too much rotation that impacted the team negatively, man. But hopefully that doesn't happen anymore, man. And with the players coming back, we won't have to play the players that played today, man. But even like that, it's frustrating, man. It's frustrating because I think was a very good opportunity today, man. But what can we do, man? What can we do? I mean, look. Sometimes we sooner or later we would have lost a game. That's for sure. The only thing is that the way we lost it, man. The way we lost it, that is just very, very frustrating, and I mean, so I think it was avoidable, man. Avoidable. If we had a chance to sign Brian Zaragoza, no, I wanted him because I trust Ferran less than we were Barham to play well. he will do probably 10 more, man. 10 more than what Ferran is doing, man. And what the goal that he scored, what a goal, by the way. Incredible, eh? Left in Inaki Peña in the drain, man. In the drain. Nah, he was very good. Eh? When I'm seeing Barca, when I'm seeing Barca, usually, I usually, of course, am paying more attention to what Barca does because that's what I want to see. But I like a lot the match from for Bayern Zaragoza, Zaragoza, sorry, and play and start at the left, but then at the second half was playing the right, and then there was when he cooked Gerard Martin. If Flick starts Gerard Martin against Young Boys on Tuesday, I'm banging my head against the ears. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's not even say that, man. Let's not even say so that it doesn't happen, no. So that it doesn't happen. No, no, no. Eh, if if I see, man, if I see Gerard Martin, one of Gerard Martin, Ferran, Sergio Dominguez, and Eric Garcia on Tuesday, I mean, it's just to. I don't know. Don't even know what I'm going to do. No. God forbid. Let's pray, man. Let's pray because if if that happens, it just I don't know, man. Because nah, it wouldn't make any sense, man. It wouldn't make no sense at all, man. Because if what we have been talking here today, man, the rotations and all that, will be because of the game on Tuesday. If you rotate on the game against on Tuesday, then when you're going to play your star players, man. Well, if you're gonna rotate every game, man. Nah. I don't think that's gonna be happening, man. Well, more than I don't think. I hope because it's just to as Harry said, man, to put a head in the wall and just do like that every time, man. Every time and don't stop, man. I think that was a little bit awkward, but you guys understand what I'm saying. Cancel the season, and I'm taking a 5 hour walk, and I'm going to be stopping, and I'm going to be stopping streaming, man. If that's happened, don't expect a stream on Tuesday because I'm going to be going to Alaska and not coming back, man, and stay there until God knows when, man. Hansi Flick's clearly a masochist. Must be taking payments from my team. I just don't. I don't know, man. Managers, as I said before, man. Managers always have like I don't know, man. Like is bias the word, man? Bias or I don't know. They every manager always have a player, man, that everybody doesn't see anything in the player, but the manager does, man. And that player continues to playing, even if he doesn't do anything, man. But let's go to Bahamas. No, we have to go in here, man. In here on Maldivas, man. Maldivas here. Go in here and just in here, man, and just enjoy our life, man, and that and screw Barca, screw football, screw everything, man. I would be the happiest man on the world if that happened, man. But yeah, man, by the way, Maldiva would be top, eh? What else, man? What else? Sounds perfect. Nah, top, eh? If you pay, I would go tomorrow. Huh? But if I have to pay, then it would be a little bit harder. But what we do now, lads? The lineup for Tuesday or what? I mean, I would have. Flick must be. Yeah, no. I read it that. Flick must be taking payments from my team family. Yeah, something like that, man. I don't know, man. Does Flick have? Nah, I was going to say I was going to say something, but maybe it would be no. let's buy because I think it would be a little bit offensive. Let's line it for today. Tuesday sounds good. Would would Chesney isn't going to be available? No, no, not at all. No, because he arrives. Chesney chega segunda. No, Chesney arrives on Monday. No, so no possibility for him to be. No, and even if he was, probably would be the guy has Peña will play not until Sevilla, yeah, because he's like what 3 months without playing, I want Salah to start, but he won't Friday. Yeah, I honestly I have said that I would give he won't play. I would give a chance for Astralaga. Honestly, I don't really see them that many difference between Aki Peña and Astralaga, at least for stuff from Astralaga in the preseason. But that's not gonna happen for sure. It's going I think it's gonna be in Aki Peña. I think we all can agree on that, and I think we all should accept that because it's gonna be, man. At the end of the day, Aki Peña is the second keeper, but I can't wait until Chesney comes in and can play, man. He needs match efficiency. I think probably would take I don't know 2 weeks to 3 weeks for him to be fit. I missed the game. More Osasuna good or Barca bad? I would say probably a bit of the two, Nick, but yeah, a bit of both, but especially maybe more Barca bad, man, because the rotations basically killed us today, man. Just too many rotations from Flick, man. We rarely talk about a lot, man. But Jorge Martin, F off, Ferran bad, Eric bad. Was just too many rotations, and the team was just really confused on the ball. The players weren't finding each other. Were I don't know, man. Badly positioned. That in the second half got a little bit better. Got a little bit better in the second half when the stars came up, but was just too late, man. Gave away a silly pen. Just basically everything that could have gone wrong went wrong today, man. And then we said, man, the only thing that could have make sense can make sense is because we were just prioritizing that much the game on Tuesday. But even like that, man, that doesn't really make sense because today's game was important, man, and Madrid and Atletico play tomorrow, and one of them, if not both, gonna be losing points, man. Watching this stream has calmed me down. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Nice to hear that, man. If I can help in some way, man, and for us to I don't know, man, make some kind of therapy. The streams also are for that, man. For us to chat, to I don't know, man, to make a community. And if you guys feel that, I appreciate that, man. For me too, man. For me too. It's a nice way, man, to have people to talk about, to discuss and all of that. And I like that you guys have. You guys are not the commons the common fans the commons fans that just throw the just say that everybody's bad and all of that. No, you guys have critics, have analyze things, are objective. I like that, man. I like what I see, man. I need therapy for my team and Ferran. I think we all do, man. We all do. But yeah, man. Then Araujo, of course, is not available. Then I would expect Inigo to come back. Here, I just want to see the best team possible, man. The best team possible, and just come back to the level that we had seen against. Well, the level that we were seeing, man. The standard level, man. But for that to happen, we have to see the strong team, man. There, Rafinha, Lamine. Who else, man? Leva, and then I mean here's the number 10. Who can we play, man? The things that number 10 there isn't the many possibility, man. Honestly, I would I would put personally Pablo Torre, man, because I think today's game was difficult for him, man. Of course he didn't well, but that's the whole team, man. But I think in the game against young boys with space, with field, with having the ball, I think he can do that well, man. Until at least one of Fermin, uh, Daniel Moore and Frankie De Jong comes in. I think Pablo Torre is the best option to play here, man. Pablo Yamal, Rafinha. I think that is the best option. I would play Paul Victor or Pablo Torre. If you play Paul Victor, then you put then you Rafinha as a number 10. No, I mean honestly, I think Frankie could be back. Yeah, but he could, but if he comes back at it, I think he's gonna be in the bench. You know, I would be surprised if he would start because Frankie has been a lot of time if we're not playing. But yeah, for example, if Frankie comes back, he can play here as a number 8, and then you can put Pedro as a number 10, and then I think that would be much better. But yeah, the Paul Victor option is not that bad, man. But honestly, I think we just have to make the simple things, man. I think the simple things to play Rafinha as the left and have the connection with Balde, Lamine and have the proper number 10 and I mean and just try to get that connection that we're having. But Paul Victor is not that bad, eh? Is not that bad in the sense he's not a bad option. Could be. But honestly, I would try to do the simple, man. Otavio should play us for us Tuesday. We will need group therapy at this rate, man. If you pay me the flight, man, I would go with eyes closed, man. Eyes closed. Fati needs to get some minutes. Fati as well, man. I really don't really don't, well, don't get it. Or the only reason for him to not be playing is I think what Mateo said before. No, is because he probably isn't fit, 100% fit yet. But if he's in fit, why he's in the bench? You know, if he's in the bench, it's because he could play. But was a little bit was a little bit strange, man. Because I think he was going to come in today, but I think it was because Sergio Dominguez asked for the sub, no, and then Hector Ford come in. But I think because he was going to come in Fati, but then came back and put the how you say I know that like the training the training gear in back, man. But yeah, but I think that what we should see and probably would see, man. Because if Casado didn't play today, man, Rafinha or didn't start, no, those three players didn't start because on Tuesday that they are going to 100%, man. And I think with that we should be getting the win and the good feelings. And then and for Alaves, I would expect at least against Alaves, I would expect one of those players to come in to be back. At least Frankie De Jong, man. If Frankie comes back, man, it's gonna be. I don't know. I know that a lot of Barca fans are not that big fan of Frankie, man. I still think he's a player that can give a lot of things on the table, man. And if he comes back, it's already gonna be a big improvement, man. Fati needs to. Martin Ferran up front would be that would be crazy. Jar Martinez as a left winger, putting up the crosses, and with Ferran on top. Wow, what a duo! What a duo would be that, eh? Would be like. You remember when Piqué used to play as a number 9, man? When Guardiola put it in the last 10 minutes of the games, Guardiola put it Piqué to play as a number 9 on top, man. To put up the crosses in there, man. Wow, what a good old days, man. Good old days were that. Eh? If we're comfortable on Tuesday, sub Lamine off for Fati in the 65-minute, play Paul Victor for Rafinha and keep Martin on the bench. Exactly, man. That's it, man. But that's what I would do, man. If you wanna rest players, you do, man. But try to guarantee the win, and after that you rest who you want, man. For example, the in the game against Valladolid, man, when we had like we were 3-4 new. Of course, not every game is gonna be like that, of course, but we were 3-4 new, and then until from then on we started to rotate a little bit, man. But rotate. I honestly, even if I can understand it, and he's I'm gonna be putting the whole face so that I can explain. Even if I can understand it, why rotations are needed on football, I honestly never have been that many of a fan, man. Because I believe that the players rest on the field, man. The players rest with the ball, with pausing the game, we trying to playing with the ball. That's the way the player rests, man. And I think Fix said something like that, man. Again, from Lamine, you rest being on the pitch and playing well. That's like the way you rest, at least the way I see it. But I understand, of course, physically the players have limits, or as a whole, the players have limits, and there are machines. But I honestly never been that many of a fan for rotations, man. We might win UCL with them. Martin, Fernando, Eric, and Sergi for oh my god, 100 goals every game, man. Who would be better as a front four, man? Those four that you said, or Otavio, Harry, Juriel, and Hughes, man? Which four would be better, man? I have my doubts, because I think those two groups are very very high level, Oof, difficult, and Ferran as well, yeah. We need to give Flick impulse control to him. Every time he gets an impulse to start Martin, he gets 10,000 euros deducted from his wages until he sees that Gerard Martin cannot play. Until he has until his salary, until he has no salary, until his salary just ends, and then from then on he will start playing he will start stopping playing those players, man. Let me just see something here, man. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's just awkward, man. Awkward, but it is what it is, man. I mean, what can we do, man? Nah, just what the only thing that we can do is what we are doing here, man. Chatting, expressing ourselves, trying to doing our therapy, man. That is the only thing we can do, man. I would say we would be the best group. Oh, well, almost dropped my cell phone, man. We have Otavio up front, who's better than Prime Benzema. Julian Hughes is the best winger since Benzema and Neymar. You guys have seen, you guys have seen that I have shaved my hair, and my father always said that I look a little bit like Benzema, man, like Benzema, man. I just need to let my beard grow again, man. That I will be the same, man. Would be the Benzema, the Benzema regen, man. Basically, man, would be the same, basically, man. The only difference is the quality, man. But other than that, would be the same, man. I think Fernando Martin clear us and MSN. I think, man. I think no, that is just too many level, man. The Barcelona Benzema, wow, incredible, The Brazilian Barcelona mesmo. Wow. Outrageous, man. Outrageous. No, but today I think I think we haven't arrived for that, man. But I promise you guys that I'm gonna be doing a stream showing you guys some highlights from myself. I have it. I don't know why, but I do, man. I don't know. I have it. Just I don't know. You never know when you need it. But one day I'm gonna be showing that, man. It looks like amazing. You really think that? Well, a little bit, maybe a little bit, not that much, no. a little, maybe. Benzema regen. What else, man? What else do we have, man? Let me see if there's anything on Insta here, man. If there's anything interested in anything, I don't know, man. Any quote or anything like that, man, from, I don't know, any player, something like that, man. Let me see. It doesn't look like, man. But I gotta be honest, in that sense, it sucks to not have Twitter, man. I mean, I don't really mind, and I can live without it. But in terms of that, it's just, I don't know, man. Twitter is just, in terms of news and all of that, is just so much more practical than every other social media, man. Should we talk about any achievements for Ferran to the Middle East for North Korea? I think you should see, man. What are the flights available, man? What are the flights available to there, man? But no, it has to be more. It has to be more far, man. It has to be, I don't know, man, Alaska, something like that, man. Somewhere, I don't know, man. Somewhere far, man. Somewhere where it's tough to get off, man. And then for him to stay now, of course. I mean, for if you are saying like that, man, I appreciate you, man. But it's just that I think you are not in the level, man, that we need, man. Antarctica, yeah, something like that, man. Antarctica, Alaska, I don't know, man. Or what else? In the Mount Everest, man. In the Mount Everest, something like that. Wow, that is just strong. Eh? Fleek should say why he dislikes Sector 4. I would like to hear that. I would like to have an idea on that, man, because I don't know, man. I honestly don't really understand, man. I don't really see why Gerard Martin is better than Hector Ford, man. Or why he believes, why he thinks, man. Not better, but why he's ahead. I don't really get that. But I would like to hear, man. Joel sent him on a journey to the worst place in the world. A room with Donald Trump in Antarctica without any way to get to the world. Did someone else before I ask no, as to Trump or for man? I don't know, man. Both of them are have both of them are difficult to deal with, man. Both of them. I mean, I don't know, man. Politics are not really my thing, man. Harry and send him to Adiri and party. I mean, man. At least we are having fun, man. But Barca lost. It was a drama the game. But at least we are having fun and we are enjoying ourselves, man. And that is at the end of the day is something positive, man. I don't know, man. Or I need in 1 hour an interview or Flick about Martin. Well, we should try to bring Flick in here, man, so that he can explain, man. So that you guys can make your questions and then we'll know. But yeah, but there would be some very good explaining, man. Some very good explaining would be needed for us to understand it. But I honestly probably wouldn't understand anything, man. 3 more years of Ferran's guy the guy has what can we say that Ferran is the new Langley or not? Ferran is Langley but as a forward. Can we say that as already? But the thing is the thing that Langley at least Langley you can Langley you can loan him and get rid of him even if it's just as a loan. But Ferran not even that. But I'm starting to get it. We have Langley and Ferran, both who I wish were the press. But that would be nice, man. That would be nice one day, man, to be able to do something like that, man. A press conference with a manager or something like that on stream. That would be very good, man. Maybe one day, man. Maybe one day we we can get on there, man. No, I wanted to see Ferran transfer market, man. In this, let's see what he said. In the second half, we had character, but we didn't mean to revert the result. Okay, and you missed many chances, man. I would ask, why are you obsessed with Martin? Yeah, I would. Well, I would be more lean to the question, who said about the thing with the what you said, man. Yeah, the why he prefers Gerard Martin ahead of Hector Ford. That would be my main question, because for me that doesn't enter my head, man. Because Hector Ford, man, playing as a left back last season, man, in the position that is not in his natural position, has done more than Gerard Martin. Now, like, no, why he sees Gerard Martin ahead of Hector Ford, and also ahead of Alex Vai, because in the end of the days, if Vai is in at the club, it's because because Flick didn't want anything. 2027, man. My God, man. It's just to cry on a river, man. It's just to cry on a river. And the thing that I would doubt that he would leave in, I think is the type of player that we'll have to wait until the contract ends on, man. And then until then, what character was Ferran Torres? Dora the Explorer, Baby Shark. Bobby the Builder. Hey. Well, respect Bobby the Builder, man. I grew up watching Bobby the Builder. The guy was a crack, man. The guy was, wow, Bobby the Builder. Wow, the guy was incredible, man. The guy, wow, the Bobby the Builder, Backyardigans. Wow, the good old days, man. Good old days when you didn't have to worry about anything, man. Only to enjoy the childhood, man. I need Kendrick Lamar. Who's Kendrick Lamar, man? Boy, I haven't heard his name before, but don't really know, man. I mean, I think we'll have to suck it up, man, and hope that, well, or he turns his situations up, or we managed to get rid of him someday, man. But I don't know. I don't know which of the Ferran is worth 30 million. Bobby the Builder couldn't even fix Ferran's shooting, and Bob could fix anything. I don't know, man. What would be the solution for Ferran Torres, man? We have to find out what we need to do for Ferran Torres to turn his situation up. Do I have to make I don't know, man, a pact with the demon or something like that, man? Or I don't know, man, or find the Aladdin thing, man. What is the name of the Aladdin? How you say the Aladdin Aladdin, man? The thing in that thing in here, man. Well, that thing in here. How you call that in English, man? How you call this thing in English? A jar, I don't know. A jar, and make a wish, no? And make one of three wishes, that, and hope that Ferran turn his situation up. But I think not even like that, man. I need to then tell him, if you don't play, well, you go to a Diddy party. Well, I don't even want to imagine what is a Diddy party, man. I mean, I think we are getting just through the roof, man. Let's make the scores and just go home, man. Because if not, I think we're gonna be getting crazy in here, man. Unsolvable. We need Dora to explore those possibilities, and that is a magic lamp. That is a magic lamp. That is the name, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Lâmpada mágica. That's the name. Yeah, a magic lamp, man. But not even the genius, man. Not even the genius to save me. Nah, I don't know, man. I think it's just a problem that doesn't have solution, no? As you said. But let's go, man. Let's try to do the the ratings, and that's gonna be it, man. But the ratings are gonna be crazy. Give Payne a 6, yeah, but the goals haven't been the goals weren't his fault, no. Couldn't do much, man. I mean the goals, two of them were just incredible strikes. But a penalty and that's it, man. And well, had a decent save, to be honest. What Otavo will cook with the rain. I think we go. I think we can. We're going to leave Gerard Martin for the for last, man. We'll leave those two for the last because that was gonna be gonna be incredible. Kunde, man, Kunde. I don't know. Well, Kunde is always one of the players that always gives a lot, man. Gives commitment, gives competitivity, and I think he tried to do what he could, man, and almost scored. Had some nice crosses, but Kunde with Lamine is one thing, and Kunde without Lamine is just too different, man. But I'm gonna be giving I don't know, man, a 6, man, standard as well. Kubarsi a 6 as well. The players that were ravaged gonna be giving a 6, man. Kunde tried too hard. No, Kunde did well in brackets, but not that bad. If we see that the average of the team was bad, he did not so bad. Sergi a 5, really, man. I think you are being dangerous, man. Man, it cost me to give a 4 to him, man. I would give a 4 being generous, man. Had the penalty, had a lot of misplaced passes. No, I remember a pass that he made a mistake was just outrageous, man. I don't know, man. Had shaky moments. Just didn't give any confidence, man. And any confidence being in the pitch, and I don't know, any security. It was just I don't know, man. Every time that Osasuna was attacking, man, I had the feeling that anything could have happened, man. I always had the feeling that they could score any time, and that has to be about Dominguez, Martin, and all that. I'll give a 4, but being generous, man. Being generous because I try to be nice, man. Gerard Martin, we do after, or Eric Garcia also a 4.5. Hopefully. I don't want to see him as a DM anymore. Hopefully that experiment has ended up. Even if I already said that, I can understand why he plays in there, but I don't know, man. It's because if you don't play him, but Caçador Caçador doesn't get tired, man. Caçador has played a lot of minutes, a lot of games with the Barca B. I believe he didn't. I think he didn't even rest it, man. Caçador, of course, then he gets injured and then what, man? But I prefer Caçador as with a 60% than Eric Garcia as 100%, man. 1 hour scene for Martin for no, we like that for the end. 3.5 for Dominguez. I would say 3.7 is my generous. No, I gave it a 4 because I try to be generous, but it could be much more less than Pedri, yes. Pedri at 7.2. Pedri was the player that you can see that was trying, that was making things happen, that was with the armband. Was not only the captain with the armband, but the captain on the pitch, man. You understand what I'm saying? The captain with the ball, the captain the player that was trying to make Barca not lose. Let's put it like that, man. I would rather play Garcia and then Dominguez at center back, and then CDM. Garcia then Dominguez at center back, then CDM. No, of course, man. As a center back, I think he can do the job, man. Actually, I was thinking, man. When Caçador came in, I thought that maybe could have taken out Dominguez and then put Eric Garcia as center back and then Caçador as the DM. But But I don't know, man. Another thing, man, that I cannot understand, man. Why Flick so obsessed with Eric Garcia as a CDM, man. Pablo Torre 5.5, man. Not the worst, not the worst, but not definitely not the best, man. Let me see some stats, dude, just so that I can refresh my mind a little bit, man. But no, today was a difficult game for him, man. A game that couldn't couldn't do that much, man, because didn't even get in the first half. Didn't The ball didn't even got to him. He was having to sometimes he was having to come like very deep in the midfield to get the ball, man, and like that he's not gonna be able to do anything, man. Yeah, 5.7. Could Christian could play as DM? Definitely, man. Definitely. For me, would be much better than Garcia, man. Because at least Christensen, man. Even if Christensen on the ball is not the best, man. Christensen is a player that is physically does well. Is a player that position himself well. Is a player that last season when he plays at the end, he did the job, man. He's a player that he can do the simple things, man. Well, in my opinion, man. I would prefer much more Christensen, man. But I would expect when Frankie comes back, I would expect to be, man, Caçador, Frankie, and Pedri as a number 10, man. And then when Fermin and Olmo comes in, then we see what we do, man. But I would expect them to be a Caçador, Frankie double pivot, man. Ferran, okay, we wait. Paul Victor, yeah, 7, a 7. I think, yes, 7.3. Let's put it. 7.3 for the goal, for the commitment, for the same little bit like Pedri, man, was trying, and also the another thing, man, was he was sub basically after he scored the goal, man. Well, scored the goal, was with confidence, and then just get sub off, man, for who entered on his place, man. I don't remember. Lamin, buff. I mean, Lamin entering, okay, but could Gavi maybe plays at the DM as a DM as a pivot? You say as a pivot, I have my doubts, man, because having Gavi that far away from the attack, let's put it like that, I think it can. I think you will be like, how is the word, man? Underusing, it would be limiting his qualities, man. As a double pivot, I think he can work, man. To get together with Caçador, with maybe even if Frankie, but as the DM, as the pivot, I don't really see it. Leva 6, 5 and 7, 5 graveyard shift. Yeah, but the ball basically didn't touch the ball, but because the ball didn't go to him, man. The ball didn't go to him, and the only time the ball got to him, he almost scored, man. To show why he shouldn't be subbed, man. Well, also him being sub didn't make any sense for me as well. But a lot of things didn't make sense in this game. Should have got a goal. But it was a decent save. Was a good save from the keeper. But see, man, when Leva has the chance, he always is dangerous. But today basically didn't have the chance, man. But yeah, 5. I think 5 is good. And now we get to the most. They should play long to Leva more. Yeah, man. The same center backs weren't putting that many long balls today, man. To Leva to try to get the second ball, man. Because I think Kubasi can do it, but for example, Sergio Dominguez, I think, doesn't have the confidence, man, to do it. To try to risk a little bit more, man. But no, the ball basically didn't go. Can we give negative numbers? I mean, if you guys want it, you can. We can. I mean, honestly, I would just give a 0 to both and call it a day, man. For me, for me, they they playing to. If you told me that they weren't playing today, I would have believed you, man, because it was just the same thing, man. Him then not playing and playing are synonyms, synonyms are the same thing. Or at least in this game, for me were the same thing. 0 is good. I would even see -5. Why not, man? Minus. I would put Jar Martin -7 and Ferran. I mean, who was the worst for both from the two? But both of them were just the highest level of being bad. No, yeah, I think -5 for both. I think is, I think is decent, man. I think it's a good, for a good size, man. I mean, what can I say, man? We have already talked a lot about of their performance, but I don't. We're able to connect a pass, man. Ferran, every time he had the ball, he lost it just right after it. Gerard Martin defensively was in no man's land. Offensively didn't do nothing. I mean, it's just them. The manual, their performances was the guide in the manual of how not to play, man. Basically, they taught how not to play, man. Today, first time in history we have given players for negative numbers, man. I think we should give up a round of applause, man. Ooh, round of applause, man. Round of applause for this day, man. Just historical day, man. The first time we have given negative numbers, man. Well, the first and I will hope the last, man, because if there's another day that happens, things are well. Things will be that would mean things are tough, man. Congratulations, Martin and Ferran. We should be making a statue for them, man. Should be making a statue for them because that is difficult to get it. I'd rather have Otavio and Zuriel or he's playing than Ferran and Gerard Martin. But wow, worse I can assure you, Harry, man, that worse we wouldn't be doing, man. Better I don't know, but worse definitely not, man. But yeah, and Flick, Flick I would give a 4.5, man. I mean, was a game that he everything that he could have gotten wrong, he got wrong, man. Lineup, subs, rotation, but everything was made everything wrong today, man. The guy, he still has a lot of credit, man. Of course, has a lot of credit and has done much more things, much more good things than bad things until now. But today wasn't his day, man. An injured Otavio, a fit for healthy Ferran, man. But I would like to do a 1v1 with Ferran, man. But that would motivate me a lot, eh? A 1v1 against Ferran would be nice, eh? Would be nice to do because like that you can see the real level of the player. 1v1 with two keepers and then the whole pitch to play, man. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the Kings League, man, but they do like the 1v1. They start playing 1v1 and all that, no, like two players coming to get to the ball and play against each other for 1 minute from like that. That would be nice. 4.5 is a good score, maybe even kind. Yeah, I think I was generous, especially 9 minutes for 4 as center back in the 80 minute. Now there were a lot of things, man. The lineup to start off, man. Well, Ferran playing the 90 minutes. Bojar Martin playing I don't know 70 minutes. Lewandowski being subbed. Hector Ford not starting. We can stand the whole day in here, man. Point out the things that that went wrong. Sergio Dominguez as well. That enters in the lineup. When I say in the lineup, I include Sergio Dominguez, Eric Garcia, and all that. I don't know why you guys hate Ferran and Martin. I thought they were so good. Ferran hat trick, and Martin 3 assists. Well, maybe in another world, man. In another world, in another reality, man. In another universe, maybe that has happened, man. But in our universe, in our Earth, unfortunately, that wasn't the case, man. Sergi played. Yeah, we have had a good laugh tonight. We have at least made this loss for my part and able and love. But yeah, no, for sure, man, for sure. I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed. Of course, was a difficult game and all that, but I I appreciate that we were able to, I don't know, man, enjoy ourselves. Well, joke and all of that. Of course, none of the things we have said are serious or all that, but yeah, man. It was a very good stream, man. I enjoyed it a lot, man. Hope you guys had done it well. Have done it as well. For seeing the comments, I believe you did, man. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, lads. Gonna be having my dinner. Gonna be having some rest and that's gonna be it, man. But yeah, no, very nice stream, man. Very, very fun, man. Very fun, and even that's what you can do when you have a bad game, and try to find the funny things and do. It was great, nice, man. Happy that you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully the next one can be as good, but with a win, man. With a win. Thanks for the stream, Otavio. Let's hope we see you on Tuesday after the game without any Martin involvement and any Ferran as well. Nah, hopefully, man. Hopefully that doesn't happen, man. But that's gonna be it, lads. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Have a rest of Saturday and a good night, and also a rest of weekend, man. And we see ourselves on Tuesday, man. Take care, and Visca Barça and Visca Catalunya, man.